pleasant day, distinguished mentors, neophyte teachers, aspiring educators, and bystanders who happen to wake up one day already practicing the teaching profession. After 2 decades of teaching, this humble classroom professional would like to share practical knowledge, experiential observation, and lifeline skills in the four corners of the classroom. Today, we will be tackling about the truthful evaluation. Again, that is the truthful evaluation. Let me start by saying there is no substitute to the truthfulness of what was witnessed as compared to that of the verbally related, which at some points may not be different anymore from gossips and hearsays. Teaching is a reflective profession and we need others to tell us how are we performing. Well, oftentimes, there are 3 avenues of reflection or evaluation, and these are the evaluation of the superiors, the evaluation of the peers, and the evaluation of the learners entrusted to the teacher. Now, many people are rationalizing which among these 3 should be considered the optimum evaluation constants. Well, let us try to use some common sense. A teacher usually executes his or her profession in front of the class in a selected classroom, and the target population are always the learners. Now, teachers are with the learners 90% of the time for the duration of one day teaching. And that means 5% chances of seeing a peer or a co-teacher and 5% chances of seeing a superior or a top-level manager. That is why, at the end of the day, it is but logical to say that the opinion of people who have seen you less in the way you deliver educational duties cannot merit believability and concrete conclusions due to the anemic number of exposure hours to each other. Now, it is a no-brainer that 90% of the teachers' professional endeavor will always be done in the class, and that means facing learners that are recipient of the educational preparation and implementation of the teacher. Thus, it is but common sense that the opinion of the learners should be considered the highest form of evaluation that a teacher can acquire should there be a need to conduct or implement an internal review or evaluation of a teacher in a certain educational institution. There are systems that consider students' feedback as the least of the dignified source of evaluation. Well, this is an erroneous way of weighing things and a fallacy-driven logic to say that only professionals can evaluate professionals. Lest we forget, when we are disposing our duties as mentors, educators, and guide to our learners, we are not delivering this to our fellow teachers and professionals or esteemed superiors. This alone will become a subjective form of evaluation when you are being estimated by people who have not even seen you in actual professional teaching duty. This, when given higher attention than that of the actual reactions of the beneficiaries of teaching who are the students in our class, makes the evaluation results nearer to subjective contents and even at some points fictitious in basis. Today, let us use our minds if we really want to know what kind of teachers we are. Well, let us ask people who are always in front of us, listening to us, interacting with us, and enduring the lengthy classes of the moment with us. Yes, these are students, our learners, our beneficiaries of educational fulfillment, our subject of academic stewardship, our learners. Yes, when those days pass and I want to know my teaching sensibilities, I always ask my students and wait for formal student evaluation forms so that I will genuinely know the state of professionalism that I have. As a mentor and educator of young and futuristic minds. This is Prospero Hintapanan Gonzaga Jr., known to my students as Sir Nhoie of the Academia Gonzaga Learning Systems. See you again in the next episode of Sir Nhoie's Teaching Tidbits. Oops! It's time and almost time. I need to go to my class already. See you again soon, and may God bless you as you face your learners as well. Remember, once a teacher, always a teacher.